Welcome back, my name is Ali, and in this video I'm going to share with you which Canadian business structure is best for you. Now, when it comes to starting a new business and build a new company, the main decision you have to make as a business owner is to choose the right type of legal structure. Basically, you have four options. You can run a business as a sole prop, corporation, partnership, and cooperative. There are some pros and cons for each type of business structure. Deciding which structure is right for you depends on different factors like tax deductions and personal liability. Now, before I get started with the first type, which is the sole prop, I want you to make sure that you smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So a sole prop is the most affordable and easiest to begin with. It's usually the most popular type for new entrepreneurs because with a sole prop you are the sole owner of your company and you and your business are considered the same by CRA. Now, regarding your taxes, since you're self-employed, you have to pay personal income tax on the net income of your new business, which means your total income minus your business expenses. So rather than filing two separate tax returns for your business and your personal income, you are going to file a business income on your personal income tax return. You will pay personal income tax on your business income minus your business expenses, as well as your contributions to your pension plan. So with a sole prop, you will cover all liability of the company by yourself, unlike a corporation where the owner gets covered by liability protection. Since the company doesn't exist as a separate entity, all of your personal assets and your property are directly linked to your business, which is very risky and easy for a customer to go after your personal assets. However, having a sole prop is easier, it's the cheapest and more flexible way. With a good business plan and evaluating the pros and cons, it can be a great option to begin with because it's affordable to set up and it has a simple tax setup compared to others. So in the future you can always add a business partner or choose to incorporate your business when you're ready to more easily access capital, share of your business, then set up a corporation. The next business type is partnership. So if you're starting a business with one or more friends or partners, a business partnership may be the best choice for you. Now, since a combined credit rating is stronger, all partners can contribute, raising capital funds, and having multiple owners makes it easier to borrow money compared to a sole prop. Partners pay their personal income taxes on their share of the profits from the business rather than have to cover all the taxes alone like in a sole prop. Each partner is personally liable for the debt obligations of the business, including those obligations entered into by only one of the business partners. So if your partner signs a contract the business can't fulfill and then decides to skip town, you will be liable for all of the debts, not just half of them. If giving this power to a partner scares you, consider incorporating your business to lower the amount of personal liability you expose yourself to. Although it may seem logical to partner with a friend, it can also be a real challenge because no one enters a partnership thinking it won't succeed. So before signing a business partnership, it's important to choose partners that fit well with your goals and values. The third business structure is incorporation. Many new business owners decide to incorporate their business. A corporation is a business entity that is independent of its owners and does not pass on its income taxes or its liability to owners. An owner's liability is limited to the amount they have invested in that company. With a corporation, it's difficult for someone to go after your personal assets if the business goes bankrupt or defaults on debt. By forming a corporation, you can defer or save taxes since business tax rates are lower than personal tax rates. In Canada, it's common for private corporations to be directed and owned by a single owner or manager. So if you decide to scale up, an incorporate company is able able to raise money more easily than a sole prop, which makes it easier for your business to grow and expand. However, there are several costs involved in forming a corporation, like legal and accounting fees. There will be also administrative tasks for your tax filing, accounting, and bookkeeping. You'll also need to open separate bank accounts for your corporation. The main advantage to incorporating your business is the limited liability protection, because unlike a sole prop, when the business becomes incorporated, the owner's liability is limited to the amount that they have already invested in the business. Incorporation makes it much more difficult for someone to go after your personal assets if the business defaults on death. The lifetime capital gains exemption provides owners of Canadian controlled private corporation with tax-free capital gains of up to $883,000 as of today, because this amount increases every year. Even after going over the pros and cons of incorporation, it can be hard to decide whether to incorporate your business or not. Many people just assume that incorporating is the best way to go because it seems like the benchmark to running a business, but that's not always true for everyone. There are many businesses out there where the owner really is the entire business. In those situations, there may not be much motivation to incorporate. But if you are hoping to sell your business eventually, the corporation can save you a lot of tax. So I just scratched the surface. However, if you're thinking about incorporating your business, you should do your own investigation and due diligence. The last business structure is cooperative. Now, a co-op is a different way of doing a business. In a co-op business structure, an association of members own and control the business. A growing number of people in Canada are doing business the co-op way. So essentially, there are 5 types of cooperatives. The first type is consumer co-op that provide their members with goods and services for personal use, like credit unions. The next type is workers co-ops that are owned by their employees' members, like small grocery stores or market. The third type is producer co-ops, like agricultural co-ops. The next one is multi-stakeholder co-ops, like home care services and community services. And the final one is worker shareholder co-ops, like manufacturing. So it was a brief explanation on 4 different business types. So if you're getting value, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. With that being said, let's find out which Canadian business structure is best for your business. So if you're a new self-employed person, a sole prop may be the best choice for you because it's the simplest and most affordable business structure to set up. If you have a potential partner, then a partnership could be the best. It's really important to consider your new company's financial needs, risks, and ability to grow. So I just wanted to mention that I'm not an accountant. All of this information I share with you are from my personal experience, and if you're a beginner, I highly recommend checking with an accountant who specializes in business advice. So you can settle on a Canadian business structure that's ideal for the type of work you plan to do. So make sure you watch one of these videos over here as I explain this video. There are tons of valuable tips and tricks in these videos. So make sure you click on one of them right now. As always, this is Ali. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.